Good morning, guys. So I was going to wash my hair, do all these good things and come on here, but you know, we need to talk. We need to talk because what is this? What is this? Which white girl is this? What's up, friends? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Toni, sometimes Yoni. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Subscribe, and share it with all your friends so we can all be friends. 3 announcements. 1, forgive any noise you hear in my background. People just do have no manners. 2, I want to say that I love y'all. I finally reached, actually I've surpassed 100 subscribers. People driving past making noise in my video. So I want to thank everybody that has subscribed. If you have not subscribed but you're here watching, go ahead and subscribe. Let me just give you 2 seconds. You do it? I'm gonna give you 2 more seconds. I'm the type of girl, I count my small blessings. I give thanks for them. You never offer to do it and you do it anyways, so thank you. 3rd thing, now I know I'm a story time girl, but now I'm going to get a little problematic. I'm going to get a little controversial. I do welcome every single opinion. I'm going to do a little commentary on things that people might not like. You can go ahead and express that in the comment section. Let's just do it respectfully so that if you see me in person, you don't feel like you have to look me in my face. I have one more thing. Don't mind my hair. I woke up this morning like I was going to wash it, but I have to do this video, so my hair gonna have to wait. Meagan, baby girl, what's happening, sis? Talk to us. Well, if you have not already known or seen it on Twitter or on social media, on Instagram, on YouTube, everywhere, it is alleged that Meagan is bleaching her skin. Nobody really knows because she has not responded to the allegation. I grew up on Meagan Good. At one point, I think I wanted to be her as a little girl. Remember, we didn't have much non-ambiguous black woman to look up to on TV, and Meagan was one of those token girls that was just gorgeous. Like, I'm pretty sure people or men thought she was one of the prettiest girls in the world. She has reached so far in her career with, what is that, like medium to light brown skin. Now she wants to just be white. I don't get it. Explain. Wasn't expecting her to do it, but it's not surprising. Is it still disappointing to see that celebrities are bleaching their skin or favorites bleach? We know this. It is yet still disappointing to see it happen. Then again, it's alleged. We don't know if she actually bleached her skin. I did go through her IG page yesterday, and there's sometimes she looked tan and sometimes she looked like really light, like a light skinned person. They're Jamaicans. Why am I doing eyeshadow before I prime? Is that how that works? I don't really know. Let's start off with a very popular term that Jamaicans love to use. It's a term that I used to use, and I'm ashamed of myself for using it. Black and ugly. Jamaicans have this weird habit of using those 2 words together, especially when they're trying to describe somebody that they don't like. Black and ugly is a term that we need to just get rid of. That's internalized self-hate. People are thinking, oh, you guys are like mostly black, you don't experience the things that another country that's predominantly white experience. True. Jamaica, I promise you, yes, there's a big issue of classism, but people love to say, oh, it's not racism and it's not colorism, it's mostly classism. Doesn't mean that racism and colorism and featureism and texturism and all those things don't happen in Jamaica. It does. You know, I can never find my damn brushes. Story time. There was this one time I meant to say 9, and I went to the Cayman Islands. We went around to this house. There was this lady, light-skinned lady. It was a stupid conversation, I believe. This lady was trying to decide which one of us was prettier, meaning either my sister or myself. Now, growing up, my sister is lighter than me by a couple shades, so I didn't know of this whole light skin, brown skin, dark skin spectrum. I did know for a fact that my sister was lighter than me, which led me to think, you know, I'm dark skinned, just like how I'm only 5'6", but I'm still taller than everybody in my family. So I always thought I was a tall girl. Jumping into high school, everybody's just like, you average height bitch. I'm not as tall as I grew up to believe I was. Therefore, I was not as dark as I grew up to believe I was, just because I'm darker than my sister. Going back to the story, she was trying to decide which one of us was prettier. She chose my sister, which is fine, but the problem with it was that her reasoning behind it was because my sister is light skinned. Now, I specifically remember the details of her saying it's because she was light skinned. Why I remember that, I don't know, but I remember it like it was yesterday. Lighter skin is always seen as prettier, and I've personally experienced that from a younger age, and I continue to experience it, especially in high school. Just giving you guys an example of how, even though I was on a different island, this lady was still Jamaican. It was still a Jamaican conversation and still a Jamaican problem. In Jamaica, we call lighter skins browning, and a lot of Jamaican artists, you know, they perpetuate this whole colorism in this preference for light-skinned women. I digress. Does bleaching surprise me as a Jamaican? Hopefully one day we'll just want melanin. People like to say how white people want to be black. White people don't want to be black. They just want to look biracial at most. But bleaching doesn't surprise me. It disappoints me because I wish more people would love themselves. It's years of self-hate and nobody's there to talk to these people, to tell them what their melanin is worth. Don't attack them. Like, do not. You don't know what that person is going through. You don't know what that person has gone through for them to get to the point of bleaching their skin. And self-hate is a dangerous thing. Sometimes it's your own mother calling you black and ugly. The Jamaican culture is severely damaged. Like, in regards to that, imagine your mother telling you that you're black and ugly, you're good for nothing, your head tough, like all of these things. Your mother or your father or your auntie or your brother, your own family members, and you internalize it and you start to believe it, and then you grow up and you try to change it. You do a jerry curl, you do a perm, you bleach your skin, you try to change it. And so we're blaming victims here. In my opinion, we're blaming victims. Something that kids say to you all the time in primary school, that's all they said. You're black and you're ugly. As long as we're in an altercation, black and ugly would always come up. Your head tough would always come up. Dried gal would always come up. They always attack the things that you can't change about yourself, and it's the one of the biggest things you can't change about yourself is your blackness. Forgot I was doing makeup. Somehow I thought I was finished. Anyways, let's just try to not use that term anymore. Let's not tell somebody that their hair is dry. Let's not tell people so them nose big like Van Front. Even though, you know, as a culture we find those things funny, you don't know how that person will internalize all of that. You get what I'm saying? Come on, one of us can come up with different roastings. Like, we're Jamaicans. We are Jamaicans. We can come up with different roastings. See? So just take that into consideration, how you are a part of the problem of why there's so many individuals bleaching in Jamaica. Let that sink in. And if you disagree, if you think you're not a part of the problem, comment that down below. We can have that discussion. Be right back. Let me let this sink in a little bit so I can come back. So, to conclude, if Meagan is bleaching, because it's alleged, she has not confirmed or denied any of these claims, she's a victim. The only thing is, she has a platform where she's going to perpetuate all of these internal hate onto other young girls that look up to her. Go ahead and leave your thoughts in the comment section so we can continue to have this conversation. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.